Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on AVAX. Recently, after the breakout from this down channel on the daily time frame chart, Python of AVAX has found another downtrend and resistance and also got rejected by this long-term resistance of $55 as well. You can see that we got rejection by this downtrend and resistance here when we were also getting rejected by this resistance of $55. Then we got another rejection here, and now we are about to test this long-term support of $31. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this $31 has been previously working as a very strong resistance here for several weeks, support here and resistance here. And again, it can work as a strong support for the price line of AVAX. And we will also take a look at this previous breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. And I would also like to share with you a quite long-term trade signal for Avalanche that I shared almost 2 years ago with my members. That is a very massive and huge harmonic bullish vertical pattern, which is formed on the monthly time frame chart, and therefore this move is still in play. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I shared. Let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my quite long-term trade signal for AVIX that I shared almost 2 years ago with my members. And that is a very big and huge harmonic bullish reversal pattern that Avalanche has formed on the monthly time frame chart. Therefore, this is a quite long-term trade signal. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price end is geared up from this buying zone. And the sell target zone that I've defined as per the Fibonacci sequence of this bullish candle pattern starts from $80.13 and goes to $123.84. Now let's take a look at the live chart. And first of all, I'm going to show you the daily time frame chart. And here you can see that for the past several weeks or months, it was moving inside this channel. We had a bounce here, rejection, bounce, another bounce here, rejection, bounce, rejection, and finally we broke out the channel. And after the breakout from this channel, we had a nice rally, but got rejected by this long-term resistance of $55. And you can see that it is again and again getting rejected by another down trend line resistance as well. Therefore, in order to continue this rally to the upside, we will need to break out this downtrend line resistance. Right now, we are about to test this long-term support of $31. That is also a quite long-term support, and slightly lower than this support, we have another quite long-term uptrend line support as well. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this uptrend line support is coming from the month of October 2023. We had a bounce here, another bounce here, another bounce here. And for example, if the price line moves down here at this uptrend line support, then we can expect another bounce from this support once again. Now, if you take a look at the targets for these two breakouts, one breakout is from this down channel, another one is from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. And this down channel's breakout target is here at the top of the channel, approximately at $65. And before that, we have a quite long-term resistance of $55 as well. That was recently working as a resistance here. Before that was working as support here and almost worked as a resistance here as well. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern will be here at the top of the wedge. That will be somewhere between $145 to $150. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.